Warped Tour is a touring music and extreme sports festival. The tour is held in venues, generally parking lots or fields upon which the stages and other structures are erected, with capacities which range from 10,000 to 30,000 people. Skateboarding shoe manufacturer Vans has supported the tour every year since 1995, and it is often referred to as the Vans Warped Tour. In recent years, the Warped Tour has featured as many as 100 bands per show. The bands play for up to 30 minutes over approximately 10 different stages. Although the biggest bands generally play the two main stages, a typical day would have bands starting at 11 a.m. and ending at 9 p.m., with several bands playing at once. The tour started as a skate punk, third wave ska tour, but in recent years has featured mostly post-hardcore, pop punk, and metalcore acts. Here's a little bit about the history of Warped Tour. The Warped Tour was created in 1993 by Kevin Lyman, who got the idea while working on skateboarding shows, such as the Vision Skate Escape and Holiday Havoc, which included music with skateboarding contests. The Warped name comes from the short-lived Warp magazine, published by the Trans World, which tried to combine surfing, skateboarding, snowboarding, and music into one glossy package. In 1998, the tour went international, including venues in Australia, Japan, Europe, and the United States. As well as music, this tour brings many attractions, including a half-pipe for skaters and bikers. The tour also features many booths, creating a flea market-like atmosphere, having tents for each of the bands to sell merchandise, independent record labels, magazine publishers, non-profit organizations, and sponsors looking into market their products to the tour's audience. Many of the bands will retreat to their tents after their performance in order to meet up with their fans and sign autographs, which are just another added perk of attending the tour. Sponsors are a vital part of the Vans Warped Tour, as the revenue they provide subsidize many of the tour's expenses, allowing ticket prices to be kept relatively low. As one of the most successful North American tours, the Vans Warped Tour continues to prosper, selling over 500,000 tickets a year. How about some popular culture? Punk Rock Holocaust, a comedy slasher picture, was filmed principally at the 2003 Warped Tour. A DVD about the experiences of PETA representative while advocating for his organization on the Warped Tour, Wake Up Screaming, was created after the 2005 tour. The Warped Tour is mentioned in Blink-182's song, The Rock Show, in So Sick of You from The Unseen, and in Rock for Sustainable Capitalism by Propaganda. The Warped Tour is featured as a venue in the game Guitar Hero 2 in the location of Austin, Texas, which has not had a Warped Tour date scheduled in several years. Here are some of the criticisms people have for Warped Tour. Joe Clear of The Queers stated, "You play music because there's something inside of you that says you have to play music. Now you get bands like Fall Out Boy that are all basically created in the studio. The Warped Tour changed it. I just don't like that shit. All the guys in the band remind me of the jocks in high school that I hated. Fuck it, I'm not going." To me, a punk gig is a small, sweaty club with the audience right in your face, knocking over the mic stand and boogieing off the energy. In 2006, NoFX's Fat Mike commented on a number of Christian rock bands playing in the tour, stating, "We are on the Warped Tour this year, and if there is a prayer group, we are going to destroy it. It really makes me sick to my stomach to have a big punk rock tour with a prayer group on it." Brendan Kelly of the Lawrence Arms said that it kills smaller concert venues, since all the big bands go on tour together. The band alleges that this also caused the Lawrence Arms to get permanently banned from Warped Tour when Brendan Kelly said this on stage. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about the catfights between the different bands. A few bands have left the tour due to conflicts they had with the tour or with other bands. The Vandals were asked to leave after Joe Escalante called members of Good Charlotte faggots, resulting in a fistfight. The band Guttermouth was supposedly removed from the 2004 Warped Tour for insulting My Chemical Romance. The band later stated that they left themselves due to that 10 or so unnamed bands didn't jive with Guttermouth's way of doing business, and in some cases threatened them with violence. In 2006, NoFX frontman Fat Mike was making fun of Under Oath and their religious beliefs and criticizing their stance on gay marriage, but emphasized that he befriended Under Oath's band members at the start of the tour, had very civilized conversations with various members right up to Under Oath's departure. A statement from the band claimed that members felt it necessary to take some immediate time to focus on our friendship, as that's more important than risking it for the sake of a tour at this time. According to Fat Mike, on the 2006 tour, From First to Last was upset about not being able to play before 2 p.m. on the main stage, and refused to play if they were not guaranteed that. From First to Last stated that they left the tour due to vocalist Sonny Moore having not nodes on his vocal cords. Despite the band being upset, they didn't leave from being upset. Sonny Moore actually did have surgery on his vocal cords after they left the tour. I hope to see you at Cleveland Warped Tour 2007.